Alright guys, it's time to start going back into more WWE2k20 My Career Mode. So let's continue on. See what we're dealing with now. We're dealing with some iconics. Those girls, I swear. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. That means we're gonna have to go to SmackDown, right? Or we're still on Raw? So wait, if I'm gonna go for Iconics, maybe that's what Lisa also wants to do, is go for your Iconics. Maybe she could team up with Mickie James. Red, Charlotte, continue the story. You know what? I think we're gonna check our messages first. Mickie James. Know you have a lot going on, but don't look past Charlotte. If you do, she'll take your title. You got this. Red, after tonight, your title is going home with the Queen. Woo! Shut the fuck up. Swap to Tyler. Check your messages.
Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a role for your old pal, Riley Flash? Like maybe if there's a grizzled sergeant or even a bad guy with a foreign accent. Did I mention I can do accents? Huh? That's pretty good, huh? Anyway, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Okay, bye.
Oh God, Riley. Reagan filed.
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights camera action match and you brought the passion, the intensity of your character to defeating The Miz, I knew in that moment we could have no one else in this role. We are going to build a beautiful addition to this franchise. Brick by brick, you and me, commitment and passion and soul. Oh, I don't know what to say about The Miz, except I am glad our paths are going separately. Look, call me. We have so much to discuss, so many production details, so many things to get rolling. Call me.
Buzz.
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE 2, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out. Later.
Wow. Buzz contacting Tyler Ryan, the old Tyler Ryan who used to be Buzz. Now let's look at the broadcast, which is the Buzz and Cole show.
Are you
My
sick of
show,
going
Cole
through
show.
life unrecognized and unappreciated? Well, what if I told you in just a few months I could make you famous around the world? Because that's what I did for WWE superstars Red and Trey. With my help and a sizable but fair tuition, they went from losers to bruisers. So if you want to get on the fast track to WWE success, there's only one place to do it: Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Fame and fortune is only one call away. So give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Red and Trey did not authorize this message, and WWE success is highly unlikely.
And we're back after that word from our new sponsor, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
I still think it would have gotten way more ad money out of the sod industry.
I guess the grass is always greener on the other side.
Damn it! See how easy it would have been to segue into their commercials?
Speaking of segues, let's not so smoothly segue into talking about The Miz and Trey battling over the lead role in Rank and File 4. Who are you pulling for in this one, Cole?
Miz all the way. It's insane that he even has to fight for the role at SummerSlam. In fact, if he somehow loses to Trey, I'm going to protest the movie by purchasing tickets to all the screenings in my area so no one can go see it. We'll see how those Hollywood bigwigs like that.
Wait, if you bought tickets to all the screenings, wouldn't the movie still make money?
Well, hey, do you want to poke holes in my plan, or do you want to be on the forefront of social justice?
Well, I'm actually hoping Trey wins, so yeah, I think I'm out on this one, buddy.
Fine. Be on the wrong side of history. Ooh, what if I hired a bunch of people to wait in line at the theater, so when moviegoers walk up, they decide to see a different movie because no one wants to wait in a long line? Poke a hole in that.
Well, usually when you see a line for something, it means it's pretty good, so that actually might cause more people to want to see the movie.
Christ! There's no way around this. Miz has to win.
And I already beat him, so yeah. Let's talk to Lisa.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right, well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Tyler. Hope you have a happy Ranksgiving. Now, Charlotte.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Can you tell me how you talk without that mouth moving of yours? And quit smiling too. There's something to be smiling
Don't
about.
worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
And this is the finger that I don't give a fuck.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair.
Well, let's do this in Charlotte. I'm always gonna play fucking side quests. I don't give a shit. I'll do all side quests.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
And we're at SummerSlam here. And there's Lisa with the list. And I don't need to put beating Charlotte Flair on this list because I already know I'm going to beat her anyway.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight. How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match
she
for
used
a
her
long
dad
time.
to win the Divas Champion.
We have to remember, guys, while she is currently the top woman in all of WWE, that doesn't make her the automatic winner here tonight.
Yeah, but let's be honest, Cole. She's about as close to an automatic winner as you're going to get.
Because Lisa earns everything without her mother and father's help. The only person that she cares about is her boyfriend and her destiny.
You both know what time it is. Bow down to the Queen. Already a legend.
Many believe, Corey, Charlotte is the greatest of all time.
When it comes to history-making moments, capturing championships, and excelling inside the squared circle, nobody does it quite like Charlotte Flair.
Corey, what must be going through the challenger's mind right now?
Well, I hope she's not already thinking about how her side plates would look on the title. If she's already looking that far ahead, she's as good as done here tonight. Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion from Blackpool, England, the Raw Women's Champion, Lisa. We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Well, let's go to Charlotte.
Match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up.
Well, I think Lisa is gonna back this one up here, since she basically is the one with the list, though.
Knife edge chop. A striking blow.
Oh God! Jesus! Charlotte's taking it right now to Lisa.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Pow! What a shot.
Charlotte is keeping a very good tempo now, guys. Charlotte is rolling here. Just endless knee strikes.
God, just taking it to Lisa here. Lisa has to build up some of that momentum here. And she wants to beat Charlotte here tonight.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Oh, no.
Oh, she might be on Dream Street then.
Women's title up for grabs.
Charlotte may have it harder than any other second-generation star. Upholding a family's legacy is tough. But when your dad is Ric Flair, that's even more hype.
And plus, that was not disrespectful. And I don't think so that Lisa was really gonna disrespect
Charlotte's
the
pressure
queen.
as the daughter of Ric Flair is immense, but she shouldered it and forged ahead with a career that might eventually eclipse the Nature Boys.
And we've seen talented superstars falter under their parents' legacy, but Charlotte's proving herself the equal of the most decorated world champion ever. It's no wonder she's the queen.
Charlotte Flair's natural ability in the ring is second to none, and you can imagine that's going to be an integral part of her winning this match.
To be the one that
the queen
obviously
wasn't just born into
like,
this
used her
business,
dad
she was born
to
into
defend the
greatness, and
Divas
she'll no
champion
doubt
at
show that
WrestleMania.
tonight. But she'd be smart not to just focus on her athleticism, but also implement some power moves. If there's one thing people underestimate about Charlotte, it's her power game.
But you know, Lisa's never ever had you know, her boyfriend, which is Trey, help her.
Man, did you see the height on that?
Because she earned it herself.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Nicely done with the head scissors. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Sent to the outside.
There goes
What are they
Charlotte.
gonna do here?
And
This is
Lisa
not gonna be good.
fly high.
Barrel roll tope. Back in from the floor. Great reflexes. Shoulder right to the midsection. Ooh, what an elbow. A barrage of elbows.
God, elbows.
Over and over
right
again.
to the face of Lisa.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Lisa. Great counter.
Boom, right in the button.
Now she's right to the turnbuckle now.
Torturous knee. The challenger not looking good right now. She needs to turn the tide here.
I think Lisa's about to hit.
She's
this one
calling
right
for it.
here. She's about to hit the red mark.
Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Charlotte is in trouble.
Oh. I think Lisa's gonna hit this one too. The R.E.D.
She's getting momentum here, guys.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat. We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war she's gonna try
I think
again.
it's about to be over right here. Lisa's gonna hit the red letters.
Man, what impact. Get style points. The champ will stay champ.
Number
What
one,
an amazing display.
2, 3.
Retains.
And she has beaten Charlotte
This is where we can see
to
where Charlotte
retain
fell short
the
of
Raw
her legacy.
Women's Champion.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
Man, this was great.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Lisa.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
If this outcome becomes a pattern for Charlotte,
What do you got for me?
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got...
Oh, never mind. It's just that whole thing right there with the whole entire thing about that. We already heard about that. Let's continue. We don't need to hear that again.
Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
Lisa got an action figure.
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it.
He probably, like, really overreacted, like, maybe, like, overreacted a little too much. Is Tyler a little jealous because Lisa got the action figure first and you didn't? Aw, I feel so bad for you, Tyler. Don't worry, Tyler. You'll get your action figure sooner or later.
Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail on your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it.
Really?
This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
I'm gonna hurt
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard it, you freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's even better.
I guess we could do that.
Yeah, let's take them down right here tonight. Lisa and Tyler Ryan against Rusev and Lana. If I have my own action figure of myself, I use my action figure to team up with Red's action figure to kick your stupid plastic butts. Oh, look, my name's Rusev. Oh, look, I'm Lana. Oh, look at this. It's Trey. Oh, no. Yeah, break the freaking case. Smash those stupid plastic butts. Oh, guys, I gotta change batteries. I don't think he even got one yet. All right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 210 pounds, Tyler Ryan.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely how he comes across at times.
Here comes the Raw Women's Champion, Lisa.
And from Blackpool, England, the Raw Women's Champion, Lisa.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit.
Today is Rusev Day. And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev.
Rusev Day is a real-life phenomenon, taking the world by storm.
It really is a holiday, Byron. It pops up on my calendar on my phone.
Okay, so no matter how you feel about this made-up holiday, what it has done is provide virtual jet fuel for the confidence of Rusev, who is more driven than we've ever seen him.
Corey, he just said it was made up.
Byron, when's your birthday?
August 20th.
Canceled. Rusev Day. Saxton, I spoke to Rusev personally, and I asked him if I could borrow one of his keys to the city of Plovdiv to do commentary in place of you, because it'd be just as much excitement. Happy Lana Day.
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
Oh, who cares about her?
Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that. Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE. WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana.
because of,
or lose the match.
Action figures.
So basically, I'm just going to win this match.
Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Oh, Saxton doesn't even have an action figure either. So why is freaking Tyler throwing his little temper tantrum that he didn't get his own action figure? Tyler would basically accept the fact and wait until he guys know.
What are they going to do
By
here?
the year, he's going to want to fly right at Rusev.
Barrel roll to pay.
I don't think Rusev was expecting
Back now inside the ring.
Fly straight at him.
Listen, we've all seen enough of Rusev's body of work here in WWE to know that human beings will be manhandled when the bell rings. Rusev's mission is simple. It's to crush.
I bet it is his mission.
Again! The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
Ooh, what impact.
Jeez, this Tyler just going Hurricane Rana.
He has become relentless at this point.
Man, I'm getting tired just watching him.
I don't know if Rusev's going to be able to, like, you know, stand after this. This Tyler Rice is taking it down Spring Blade. Look at that, just Tyler Ryan just taking it out of Rusev here.
Boom, what impact.
Just wrenching on the arm there. DDT right there.
Wicked body shot.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Oh, I think we're gonna see a suicide dive
For this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter.
Yep, here he comes.
Over the years, we've seen Rusev take the term cruelty to new levels. The Bulgarian brute gets a look in his eyes, and we know he's a few minutes away from tossing an opponent around like a bag of garbage.
I feel like Rusev doesn't need a contract or to have a match to cause someone severe physical harm. If Rusev does not like how someone even looks at him, Rusev will maul that individual and leave them seriously injured.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And I think Tyler's gonna go. DDT. Tyler Rice setting up for the TRE.
What's next?
TRE.
In off the tag.
And here, now it's Lisa's turn now.
When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest running weekly episodic television show in history.
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage.
Roundhouse kick.
Oh, God. Lana with the kick to the head of Lisa there.
Boom.
Oh, a suplex.
Vertical suplex. Bam.
Lana trying to take a breather outside. Oh, and here goes the head scissors.
Round and round we go.
And taking down Lana. Lisa obviously has had good fights in her days of being the Raw Women's Champion. I don't think Lana has ever won to fight the Raw Women's Champion.
Wasn't expecting that. Look out.
how like angry Lisa gets with her temper. And here goes another suplex.
Vertical suplex. Bam.
Whoa, into the corner now.
Not what she was looking for.
Oh boy. The knees to the gut of Lana.
Lana faltering some.
She turns it around.
Something big there, but Lisa countered it. I think Lisa's about to give Lana
what are we going to see from this
the
superstar?
red letters.
Man, what impact.
Get style points. She's finished.
Man, I wonder if Lana can survive
And
this.
a kick out by Lana.
Gets the tag.
I think it's time for another double team from Lisa and Tyler. And a suplex for both of them. Oh, it's time to roll the... No, I thought it was going to time to roll that dice.
It's very clear that Lana is feeling the physicality of this contest.
I think this one's over.
Looking to catch him off
Tyler
guard.
was just about to roll the dice.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
And Rusev brutally punishing his opponent. Here it comes.
Accolade, the accolade. It's over.
No. Why did that happen? How? No, we are not tapping. No, Tyler, we are
WWE
not tapping
superstars
out.
end up
We are
facing each other
taking
in
it
the ring
to
for a
them.
variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures. Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Elbow drop!
Everybody loves me, though. The people love me, though. How come I don't get an action
Fast
figure?
reflexes.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
He's just dominating at this point.
Great effort here, but now it's a matter of making it last.
Saw that one coming.
Yep, bop, DDT. DDT from Tyler. Tyler's like not having any of this kind of like stuff drawn over to him.
Impact.
He does not like how like Rusev and Lana just like trying to graciously give him their action figures, but they called him a loser as well.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
Yeah, but Tyler is gonna fly high. Here he comes.
The referee really has to be on his game here in this mixed tag team match.
Rusev
like
showing such creativity.
Tagged in. All right, you want to get in there, Lana?
Head scissors. Round and round we go.
She wanted to be tagged in, so I gave her the opportunity to get in the match. Lana wanted to be tagged in, so I gave her the opportunity to be tagged in then. Well, didn't really give her the opportunity, but you know what I mean.
Some good contact by Lana.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Oh boy, Up and down goes Lana.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Another one coming. And one more.
Dismantling your opponent. Lana faltering some.
Up and down goes Lana.
Really just laying it in.
I think Lisa's gonna give Lana the R.E.D.
She's calling her out.
Oh no, I think she's gonna give her. Lana, go! Lisa gave Lana the red mark. And here's the cover. 1, 2.
Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael.
Rusev had to be in that, had to get involved in there.
Oh, able to counter.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Oh, and Lisa reversed that one.
Not looking good right now. Comes in off the tag.
And now here comes Rusev trying to get involved here.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight.
And here
up across
goes
the shoulders. What's
the
next?
TRE.
A lot of damage taken on by Rusev. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
And I think Tyler
it's about time to roll the dice,
God. God, I thought Tyler Wright was gonna end it right there.
Rusev might get an early 3 count.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Oh, come on, that's not looking good. Come on.
Bulgarian
oh, not again, 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 not again,
Apparently a change in plans here.
Oh, thank you,
There's
Lisa.
the pin.
Thank you, Sage.
And
Now
he
you're
kicks out again.
now you're just being.
Definitely has his work cut out for him. Flipping the script on him there.
Oh, that's not gonna look good. Lisa might say Tyler right there. Boop.
Up across the shoulders.
And
What's
Tyler
next?
looking for to get the TRE.
A high-risk
Tyler
maneuver
going up to the top. Whoop.
Look at this
Oh my God, there
athleticism.
it is.
What agility.
Tagged in.
Yep, tag from Tyler. Lisa, and now Lisa gonna take on Lana again here.
Proving tough to catch.
I don't know what Lisa was thinking right there.
Nicely done with the head scissors.
Lisa doing a really great job of turning Lana inside out.
Oh, the torque on the knee.
Oh.
Boom. Really seems like Lana is in a world of hurt.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
Whoa,
And Tyler Wright, oh my God, Tyler Wright was gonna set up, I think, was gonna try to roll the dice on Rusev, oh my God, and Rusev just throwing Tyler Wright right outside the ring.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Tyler, you need to get up. Bro, you need to get up. I was about to say, you need to get up, bro. Whoa!
He just cannot be calm.
No, I don't think so.
Up across the shoulders.
And
What's
here
next?
goes again. TRE. Lana's still down. Oh, Tyler Ryan gonna roll
He's
the
about time
dice
to roll
here.
the dice, Cole.
Roll the dice.
I don't know if Rusev could take much more.
And
of
here's
this.
the cover.
Nobody can sustain a drop like that,
1,
Michael.
2, 3.
The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here are your winners.
Impressive showing for the win tonight.
Without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it.
Yes, you do, Mickie.
You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Oh boy, here we go. Now, Lisa, you just put another thing on the list, which is winning the tag team champions with Mickie James. Did you not just put that on the list? I'm pretty sure you just did. Now we gotta face the Iconics for those titles.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times. You said it again. I think we just set a record. Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk. It's time for Why Australia is Better. This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain Why Australia is better. Okay, what do we have this week? The great sport of cricket. Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects. No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia. Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball. To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we? There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long. Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
Hear all this.
That's a great law. One of my favorites. Now, Law 2.
Thank you, Lisa, for coming out there and stopping them.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I don't care.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's an actual law? Yeah, don't listen to her. Why are you two even out here? It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves? Red and grey? Because Mickie's so old, get it? Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
Nice.
So what makes you think you got at our titles?
Maybe, but years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title of sense? That was sarcasm, is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing. Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture. We'll do it. But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket. Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
Oh,
The
God.
Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickie with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so, they violated Law 3.
Red and Mickie are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
You just made the biggest mistake of your guys' lives.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickie can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, career will be over.
And Red and Mickie are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickie James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
She returns the favor there. Devastating elbow. What a flip! Oh, look at this power.
All on to win this match. Not Mickie James.
Wrist lock up to the top rope. Hurricane Rana.
As the Big Show said, she said if she loses one more match, she'll be out of the job.
She's beginning to flag a little.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she's
really
fired up right now.
Make sure that Mickie and her win this match.
Vertical suplex.
And win and grab and be able to win the tag team titles.
Oh. Inverted DDT.
Because my friend Mickie James ain't gonna lose her career.
Sent to the outside.
And here comes Lisa. Gonna fly.
Barrel roll to pay. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay.
There's a reversal.
Was tossed. She get airline miles for that. In off the tag.
And here comes Peyton Royce now.
Ooh-wee.
Maybe that was a big mistake. Because Lisa's gonna hit the RED. No, she's not gonna hit it. Oh, I thought she was gonna hit that.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Kick out.
She's still in this one. That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win.
And here goes Lisa. I think now she can probably hit Peyton with the RED here.
Oh, that's the impact.
There was the RED right there.
Oh, man. Oh, the torque on the knee. Oh, my. Down with authority.
Peyton, like, making sure that Lisa wasn't going to make it to the championships with a I think that was a bad idea on the Onyx part. And no, Peyton with the roll-up now.
And another kick
out. And Lisa kicks out. Oh, jumping DDT.
Going up top.
Look at the height.
Oh my God, trying to go for a frog splash but misses.
Saw that one coming.
And, oh my God, Lisa with a hard throw to the ropes right there.
What a treat we have here with WWE Women's Superstars in action. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match. Nothing's gonna stop her now.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Spike into the ring apron.
back in from the floor.
Here it comes. Suplex.
Night.
Oh, man, Billie Kay doesn't even know where she is.
Changes her fortune there.
I think Lisa's about to end it with the red letters. Here it comes.
Man, what impact with style points. She just created a
One,
prime
two,
opportunity.
and now
that's how you do
Billie
it.
Kay stops it. I think Billie just made the mistake of her life.
It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
Oh, God, and
This
Pain is
bad,
worse
guys.
from
I don't
behind.
even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
Right across the face. She's looking a bit out of it. She's trying one more time.
Gotta go for the red letters again.
Whoa! What agility!
Picture perfect execution.
Kissing it out once
no,
more.
And again, Billie Kay was the same. Billie Kay is not gonna allow Lisa to win this match.
Ducks out of the way there.
Oh, neck breaker.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana by
Desperately needs to
Lisa.
make a tag here. I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Billie
Here we
Kay
go.
now.
She's almost there. The tag looks to be inevitable at this point.
There's the tag. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts. She's...
Whoa! And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
She didn't even block me from that one, so that's actually a good
Evading
sign.
possible disaster there.
Boom!
Oh, and taking Lisa
Somehow
down.
has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
So close, just a little bit more.
Oh, but it's those last few inches that are always the toughest. Can't get it done.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, Billie Kay telling her no. Oh.
She's going for the cover.
Oh, man, that is as close to a pinfall as I've ever
Mickie
seen.
James saving it up.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Billie Kay's on the attack now.
Well scouted reversal there.
Downward spiral.
See ya. Hoping to make a tag here. And it sounds like there are a lot of people
go
in
ahead,
tonight
tag it,
hoping
Peyton.
for the
Go
exact
on,
same
tag
thing.
it her.
She's getting
Yeah,
closer,
go on.
Corey.
Tag it, Peyton
Yeah,
Royce.
but I'd hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
I don't know, those last few inches have to feel like a mile right now.
Looks like she's going to make it, Corey.
Yeah, but looks can be deceiving, Cole. You know that.
There's the tag. Here we go.
It's a whole new match now, fellas.
Shoulders down.
1, 2, and 3.
And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here are your winners.
That's a win you remember for a long time.
Talk about making your presence felt in a match. Wow, what a win.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Now you gotta get us our title match. Because we won, so we deserve a title match now. And also, guys, I am one subscriber away from hitting 100. So please tell your friends to subscribe to the channel. Let me hit 100 subscribers.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf. That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag, or willy willy tag, as we say down under. Hey Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career. We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Wow, they're just so mean. So mean. Well, time to look at some, got a message on Trey's phone, and it is from Tyler Breeze. Oh, no. Oh, no. Huge paragraph again. Anything on the podcast? Oh, yeah, women who fight. End of the line for Mickie James, or is it? I don't think it is the end of the line for Mickie James.
Welcome to another edition of Women Who Fight, where we have breaking news. Ooh. The new team of Red and Mickie James will get a tag team championship opportunity at Super Showdown.
You neglected to mention it will be an Australian rules tag match in front of the Iconics' home crowd. I think all of that adds up to this being Mickie James's final match.
You know, as our resident WWE expert, I have to mention that Ric Flair faced a similar career-ending stipulation years ago, and he went on to win quite a few matches before Shawn Michaels eventually retired him at WrestleMania. I think this situation could motivate Mickie James to go on a similar winning streak.
Ric Flair and Mickie James are two completely different people in two completely different eras. Besides, Flair was competing in singles matches, not as part of a team, which means Mickie's career is not only in her own hands, but also Red's. That's a lot of pressure.
Well, if anyone can handle that kind of pressure, it's Red. She's been a champion everywhere she's gone, and her win-loss record is one of the best we've ever seen. Not to mention, Mickie James is a hero of hers. I mean, the last thing Red wants to do is let her down.
But that win-loss record you mentioned is from singles matches. Red's never been part of a team. Meanwhile, the Iconics have been teaming for years. They grew up together.
Okay. Can we at least agree that it was a good thing that Red and Mickie interrupted the Iconics' rules of cricket?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I was kind of interested to learn more about it. Seems like a cool sport.
Seriously?
You know, maybe we should start talking about cricket on the show. Would probably get about as much time as MMA does.
Here we go again. All right, fine. I'll wrap this up by saying I firmly believe we'll see new tag team champions coming out of Super Showdown, and more importantly, Mickie James will go on to fight another day.
Sorry, can you repeat all that? I was reading about cricket.
Really?
Bitch. Swap. Lisa, let's see what we got from you. Message from The Big Show. I respect what you're doing for Mickie. I don't think it's going to work, but it is a nice gesture. Okay. Oh god. There we go. Back to who I was being before. Let's go on to Super Showdown. This is going to be a big opportunity
The following contest
for
is scheduled for
Lisa and Mickie to win the Smack, defeat
from
the Icons
Blackpool,
and win
England,
the
Lisa.
WWE
It's a big-time
Women's
opportunity,
Tag
Byron,
Team
as the title
Champions
will be on the line here.
SmackDown.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
And here comes her tag team partner, Mickie James.
Here comes Mickie James.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
A 6-time champion.
Mickie James has won the Divas and has been women's champion.
What about you, Byron?
More
What do you
times than I
think the
can
challenger
count.
has to do to be successful here tonight?
She's definitely impressed in the weeks leading up to this match. If she can replicate those types of performances, she has a real chance of walking out of here as the winner.
Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
As this is a tornado tag team, both of us are going to be in the ring at the same exact time. Me and Mickie James are going to beat your booty.
On the line of the tag team championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown. Competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Elbow smash!
Now Peyton goes right after me.
Nothing fancy there.
Now Peyton trying to come right back after me again.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Just breaking down the opponent. Oh, again! This might be big.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility. Watch out!
Running bulldog. Ooh, right to the throat. Look at this. Snap suplex.
I guess it gives you the advantage to go after Billie Kay now.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Here's who end up getting
escape right there. Live. Boom! Bam!
I heard a smack right there.
Not the first time we've seen her do this.
The challenger eating up some damage.
All measured up.
Oh, drop kick to the
spine. Oh, God.
Oh,
God. Billie Kay showed behind her. Lisa just came out with the drop kick right there.
Working on the leg. Solid contact from Mickie James.
All right, Billie Kay's at yellow hell.
Hey. Suplex.
Classic.
Oh, well-measured strike.
Irish whip Billie Kay while she's in the ring.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look
good
for
they were
Red
Mickie
and Mickie,
James.
And by extension, Mickie's career.
Well, where are they going?
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Weapons again. What they used to visually attack Lisa and Mickie with.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before the
match.
Oh
my God, now they have
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Ouch. Oh, man, into the neck breaker. Oh, boom, what impact.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
The champ now absorbing a little damage. Oh, man. Oh. DDT. Back in the ring again.
And now it's just to win by pinfall or submission.
Some might consider just getting a title opportunity as a success, but I assure you, this superstar will settle for nothing less than taking home the gold.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Ooh, what impact. Jumping face buster.
Harsh impact.
I had to do that to you, Mickie. I'm sorry. It's the only way to get Billie Kay out of the corner.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Oh, someone call a dentist. Ah, look, Billie Kay's in position. Just carrying the opposition here.
Ooh, right to the face.
Ah, look at this. Up and down. What a slam. Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor.
To breathe. Lisa getting right back up now.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Breakneck speed.
Right back after Billie Kay. Oh, she got the kendo stick now.
Drop kick. Oh, and she lands the kendo stick. I think that's the second one here tonight.
God with the kendo stick now.
Big time impact from way up high.
Right here.
Gets her again. Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Oh, there comes Lisa.
God, what a knee. The champ in a worst case scenario. That's over at this point. Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
There's a big kick for Mickie James. One, two, three.
Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
You got one, which is team with Mickie James, and win the tag team champions with Mickie James. Two things crossed off the list.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Oh, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2k20?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
Play match of Mickie James and Kairi Sane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Mickie James!
Oh, with Lisa at ringside.
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
Nice.
And here comes Kairi Sane. SmackDown Women's Champion. Wow, she had it in there.
Carrying the title in a treasure chest. You think Buddy Rogers or Bruno Sammartino would ever do something like that?
Well, they didn't have a treasure chest, did they, Corey?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Carrying the title in a treasure chest is my thing of saying that. I was just saying that, like, carrying the title in a treasure chest. Like, what are the odds of her carrying that title?
Might very well be the
in
night
that
we crown
chest?
a new champion.
And Saxton might move out of his parents' basement.
Of course, there's a chance these things can happen, but let's be realistic. They're not going to happen.
Introducing the challenger from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James. And introducing the champion from Yamaguchi, Japan, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Kairi Sane.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Ever since Mickie James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success to avoid retirement. Tonight, she has the opportunity to continue her winning streak and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion if she can defeat Kairi Sane.
I know I've said it before, but I think tonight is the night Mickie's luck expires, especially without her partner Red to bail her out of any tough situations.
Well, if tonight is truly the end of the line for Mickie, it has been one heck of a final run.
Stratisfaction!
And a stratisfaction from Mickie James. I think Mickie James might actually beat Kairi Sane. She might become the new women's champion.
Kairi Sane is so much fun to watch.
Mickie James right there.
Not what she was looking for.
Mickie James is a fighter. With Lisa at ringside with her, there's no chance that Mickie James is going to lose this. She's gonna win it and be a tag team champion plus
the champ taking their
a SmackDown Women's
Too
Champion.
soon to be worried. It looks like Mickie James is setting a good pace now.
She's able to turn it on at will.
Double stomp to the body.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Oh my good lord.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
suplex.
Jeez, and Mickie James, is gonna go to Mickie James is gonna go.
30 women make history in 2018.
Yep, here goes Mickie James to the top rope.
Here we go.
Here goes Mickie James.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
Right on top of Kairi Sane right there.
Oh, again!
God. That's just vicious right there from Mickie James. Oh God, Mickie
Once
James
again, this match is about the women's title.
Mickie, you're getting stuck on the ropes there, man.
Whoa, not so fast. Whoa, it's
Boop.
another reversal.
Yet
Oh,
another
and a reversal for Kairi Sane. Reversal for Mickie James.
Specifically targeting the leg. Stomping down.
Yeah, the big kick.
Right on the money. She's got something in mind.
Mickie James is about to end this. He's about to win this right here. Here it comes. Oh no, the DDT.
Oh man, they don't even seem hurt
I
after
thought
that.
Mickie James is gonna have that right there.
From behind. Back suplex. Known as a high flyer. From the top.
Whoa! Right on the back of Kairi Sane.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Oh, look out.
Kairi Sane again. Oh!
Crossbody.
Crossbody.
I don't know if Sane can take much more of this.
She's as good as done. She's walking the plank, so to speak. Ha! Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Kairi Sane needs a comeback, but the Pirate Princess has what it takes to right the ship.
I wish someone would shoot you with a cannonball, Byron.
Mickie James with a flourish of energy.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Mickie James is obviously a fighter.
Such a dynamic maneuver from
Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane is so much fun to watch.
An impressive series of moves.
Mickie right there.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Here goes the suplex.
Vertical suplex. Bam. I think we're about... Look out! And look at the quickness by Sane.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
I can't get no.
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction from Mickie James.
Stop pulling a leg snap.
That's going to hurt your hamstring.
Leg snap right there for Mickie James.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Oh, Mick kick right on the money. She chops.
I think Mickie James is gonna hit this DDT.
Uh-oh.
Yes, she is.
I think the paradigm is shifted.
I don't know if Sane can recover.
Probably not.
Oh, had that well scouted. Tattooed with a double axe handle. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Sane about to launch into orbit.
Boom! Insane elbow!
Another one bites the dust to the champ. Gentlemen, I think Kairi
Sane a kick out
just
from Mickie
secured this
James.
match. All measured up. Mickie James seizing the moment that time. Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Changes her fortune there.
Mickie James is not going to lose this opportunity that she has.
Beautiful drop kick.
Oh, right to the legs of
Just
Mickie.
nasty.
Mickie James ain't going to, like, She's not going to take like any prisoners right here. She wants to win that SmackDown Women's Champion. That's her priority. Oh my God, Mickie James. What? Did he just launch herself? Like Kairi Sane didn't even look. Oh my God. Got it. Oh my God. Almost a mid kick right there.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
No, another reversal.
Neither of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh my God.
She reverses out of it.
Reversal for Kairi Sane.
Too soon. Close call there.
Big reversal.
Clothesline. Putting it all on the line.
Goes Mickie James
for the win.
1, 2.
Zayn stays in this. We are seeing the courage that won her the Mae Young Classic right now.
Stop on a leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. Such a dynamic maneuver from Zayn.
Kairi Sane is so much fun to watch.
Inside Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Kairi Sane is the fighter. She knows what's at stake here.
Specifically targeting the leg. An explosion of offense from Mickie James.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Look out. Here we go.
Perched up top.
Knee drop. I think Mickie James is finally going to end it right here. A Kairi Sane. No.
Lost in the corner right now.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Wow, what a sequence.
Mickie James really wants to win that SmackDown Women's Champion here.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
And here goes one more time. Stratisfaction.
She scores big with a counter.
Oh, there's the kick. Oh, whoa, there goes Kairi Sane.
Man.
Back now inside the ring.
Kairi Sane back into the ring there.
Trampling the opposition.
And there's the big kick. No, and Kairi Sane reverses it again.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
From way up high.
Oh, and Kairi Sane misses that one. Oh, and there's the big kick from Mickie James. And 1, 2, 3.
The unbelievable streak continues. Mickie James is now one half of the tag team champions and your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Somehow, Mickie continues to defy the odds. It's like every time she's backed into a corner, she somehow finds a new way to escape. Congratulations, Mickie. You earned every bit of this.
See, I told you, Mickie James is gonna win that SmackDown Women's Champion. What did she do? She won it. Kairi Sane would have had Mickie right there, but Mickie somehow turned it around. Mick kicked her and won the SmackDown Women's Champion.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
titles, they retire Mickie James. Challenge Mickie James to a single match, possibly retiring her and losing the tag titles. Probably I should go with option number 2. I mean, challenging Mickie James would be amazing to do.
Hey, Mickie, I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Let's do it, Mickie. You and me, Mickie James. 1-on-1 for the SmackDown Women's Champion. Well, it was a tough decision to make, but, if I challenge Mickie James and beat her, I can have the SmackDown Women's Champion, but lose
the following contest is scheduled
tag team
for
champions.
one fall, and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Well, Lisa,
remember, guys, the title's on the line
ready
here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Corey, you would have to think It'll take the performance of a lifetime to walk out of here tonight with the gold around her waist.
Yeah, you don't beat the champ unless you go at her with nothing less than your absolute best. And even then, there's a good chance you're going home empty-handed.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think
and here
of?
comes
This
the
woman
SmackDown
right here,
Women's
Mickie
Champion,
James.
Mickie James. Won her victory over Kairi Sane, and now gonna face Lisa for the SmackDown Women's Champion. This might end Mickie James' career.
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything that Mickie's accomplished. And here she is, still dealing out pain and keeping pace with the best of this generation.
Introducing the challenger from Blackpool, England, Lisa. And introducing the champion from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
All right. If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Oh, God,
She's
Mickie
flipped the
James.
switch, and the light is
you know,
on.
Red did tell, she did approach her with respect instead of, like, being a coward and just wanting to, like, automatically just lose those titles. Like, why would they, like, want to just lose the titles? Like, just by, like, pretending like they were bad.
Sent to the outside.
But apparently not. But Lisa's coming to fly high.
Barrel roll to pay. The champ getting put on the back foot here. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
James. That way she can obviously keep the friendship.
Back now inside the ring.
Going with Mickie James.
Got the
At least she was honest about it.
Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
And now, Brandon. Oh, God, Lisa. Oh, my God. Lisa's in the corner right there.
Saw that one coming.
Lisa had a good friendship with Mickie for the longest time.
She's all the way for the top.
Really showing some
I think
acrobatic
Lisa would have
expertise here.
wanted to face baby Kairi Sane, not her best friend Mickie.
Straight forearm.
Changes her fortune there.
Oh!
DDT.
God, that was a great DDT from Lisa right there. And a jumping DDT.
Stomping. Ouch. Mickie James will be able to get out of there.
The challenger's looking shaken.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, God. R.E.D. coming!
Ooh, what impact.
What is it? Performer stage strike while Mickie James is down in the ring. Okay.
Forearm to the face. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Oh,
Is this
the
end
Mick
for Mickie
kick
James?
the Mick kick from Lisa. 1, 2, 3.
It's over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
I guess I can cross off the list is to obviously win the SmackDown Women's Champion. And that is the end of that chapter, guys. Let's see if I can still proceed. If I cannot proceed, like continuing, but we got like a lot of other things here. As you guys can tell, so let's keep it going and let's see like what happens after that. See if I have to like, you know, what the fuck is that thing? That's something I was not expecting.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
And that person would have been...
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch. Why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I, dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Kind of creepy here late at night.
You know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
What was that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go.
Okay, quiet, you. Oh, God.